The Irving Independent School District is offering free breakfast and lunch to all Irving ISD students this year, regardless of ability to pay and without any special paperwork. That's just one headline coming from the district with the start of the new school year. Jeannine Porter is Chief of Communications and Strategic Initiatives, and she is here to talk all things Irving ISD. Thanks so much for being here at what I know is a busy time.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Of course. And first week in the books. Tell me what's new, what's different this year?
Yeah, so it has been a really good start to the school year. On first day visits, we were visiting campuses and said that it didn't even seem like a new school year. Students already had systems in place.
And earlier this year, voters approved several bond measures. There's a lot to talk about with all of those, but I want to focus on the new campuses, Barton Elementary, Farine Elementary, and Crockett Middle School. Let's talk time frame. When are we going to see some progress on those, and what will happen to students when one campus is being built and another one may have to shut down?
So this is a pride point for the district. For us to have passed 3 of 5 propositions, and this is the first time we've gone for a bond in 16 years. And so there's a lot of next steps, but the first next step, the major one, is our project design committees. And so each project, we have 6 projects going right now, will have a project design committee. It's comprised of several different layers of our school community. Parents, employees, citizens, even our students will be a part of it. And they're going to each meet with our architectural firms responsible for those projects and begin the work of reimagining what those learning spaces will look like. So all those things as far as like timeline, the switching of students out of those buildings. What I can tell you is that we've worked out a process and a system so that our students won't be displaced. Instruction will continue. There's space available at each of the campus sites that you listed where the construction can begin, the new construction, but learning will continue in those buildings. So we're excited to see that progress continue.
Let's talk hiring. We know it's a tight labor market. How has that impacted Irving ISD?
Sure. So our data right now is showing that our vacancies for the first weeks of school is lower than it's been for the past couple of years, actually. What we're seeing is no different than districts across the state. It's a struggle for certain positions, those specialty positions, CTE, special education, or some of those niche positions like HVAC or welding.
Earlier you talked motivation, and you have a theme this year that you're working with, Irving Reimagined. Tell me what that means and what's involved with that.
Yes, Irving ISD Reimagined. And so at its core, it's just us really taking the time to reflect, to identify areas of growth, and then work with our teams to develop systems and processes to address those identified areas of growth. Then we're going to implement that plan and adjust. It's about continuous improvement and growth throughout the year.
As this first week is in the books, what are you most looking forward to this year, going forward?
So many things. Of course, the bond work and seeing that come to fruition, the reimagination of Irving ISD, but probably perhaps most importantly is our students. We have some phenomenal students and they never cease to amaze us. So triumphing with them and celebrating them as they matriculate throughout this school year.
Jeannine Porter with Irving ISD, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so thankful for the opportunity.
Of course. And you can see other updates from the district at irvingisd.net.